Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is April from A.Typical Life. Today we're staring at the top of the dresser. I've been avoiding cleaning this dresser off, and anytime that I have a situation where I'm like, the mess feels bigger than it really is, it's like, why am I avoiding this so hard? I like to break it down, go through it, ask myself some important questions. Mainly, why is this here? Why is this here? I'm a big fan of trying to learn how to declutter as you go, declutter as you're cleaning, 15-minute daily declutters, some sort of daily routine. And I think that if you take a couple of your daily routines, your 15-minute declutters, and just ask yourself this question: why is this here? Why is this here? Why is this here? You'll start to break down the mess in a way that helps you in the future to not make the same mess again. It helps you in the future to not feel so overwhelmed by the mess. It helps you to figure out how to solve the problem of why is this here. Very first thing I have is this blanket. I'm going to fold this blanket up. And why is this blanket here? Well, this blanket is here because I had tried it on the bed. I had bought it for myself and it wasn't quite right, so it was an almost item. I do want to keep the blanket. I just need to move it to a different area of the house. One of the first interesting things that I'll note, that you probably do this too, is I laid the blanket on top of everything so that I couldn't really see it. I could see it, obviously, and it was a big mess, and the blanket made it look even messier. But I couldn't even see really what was underneath it. It was like, so immediately that tells me the blanket's not really the problem. The blanket was kind of hiding what the problem is. So let's see if we can find the problem. So the next thing that I have was this lovely jacket here, and I'm not sure why it was laying there, but I am going to just put it in the dirty clothes, because isn't that what happens to things that are out of place? This next item's kind of fun. These are actually some candies from a store that they closed. I did manage to find the candies on the internet, and I really, really love these. These are the best ginger candies ever. I did manage to find the candies on the internet, but I have to buy them in such a huge quantity that it's just too stressful for me. So this is a situation where I need to throw these candies away, but I didn't want to because it hurts my heart. But we're gonna do that today. We're gonna throw these candies away. But I still don't think that that's the real problem. But we're getting to the harder stuff, I see. Okay, next we have a Target bag. What's in this? Oh boy. Okay, we have in this Target bag swimming apparel. Oh, and a tank top. Oh, this was from my last vacation. So, I just didn't unpack this stuff. Okay, so this is easy. Why is this here? I didn't unpack. My swimming stuff is actually in this room. I'm assuming that these items were probably clean. And that's why I brought them straight to the room. So we are going to put swimming items away. Okay, the next thing I have, why are all these items here? We have basically all of these we have trash and then things that just needed to go to their home. So I can take care of that. Next up, oh boy, pillowcase. I bought a silk pillowcase hoping that it would help my hair. I do actually think it works great for my hair. The problem is that it's really like a hand wash type item, so I don't really like dealing with it, and therefore when it's dirty it just kind of ends up on this thing on the dresser. Am I going to wash it and try it one more time? I don't know why I keep, like, I don't want to get rid of it. I paid a lot of money for it. Isn't that always the issue? This is definitely a case of I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this and then I'm going to put it away and deal with it later. Sometimes I find that it's more beneficial to life to just not fight yourself too hard. And then a lot of times what will happen is I'll maybe run across that pillowcase a couple more times in the future. And then I will be like, okay, I can't avoid doing this any longer. All right. It would be better if I could just do it today, but guess what? I also don't want to sit here for 20 minutes trying to figure it out. Boom, boom. Okay. I think that we are coming to the problem. I see socks. And I recently realized that I needed to get some new socks. And so one of the things that really happens when I get on a kick of buying something, it's like it takes me a while to find the right ones. I buy a lot of things that don't quite work. I buy things that are confusing, or I don't really know what I need. And that's what I did with socks. So I have all of these socks and they don't fit in my sock drawer anymore. This is my sock drawer. Do you see? It won't close. So I actually need to reorganize my sock drawer. So let's finish everything up here that's not socks, see if we identify any more problems, and then I will figure out how to address, I think, what is the real problem. Okay. Clothes. This is actually the same drawer where my clothes, I always talk about keeping a declutter drawer open. It's actually in here. More pillowcases. Pillowcases actually go here too. Let's see. I think these just need put away. I was looking for that. More things from traveling that just needed put away. Alright, so I have pillowcases here, and I think that these pillowcases are out because I actually have to put them up the place that they get put away. I need a step ladder, so that's always a problem, but I don't get these out very often. So I'm okay with keeping them in that place, and then the place I need to get these to is complicated as well. It is not fun to get to as well. But then after that, that really just leaves the socks. And then putting these away. It took me about 10 minutes to go through everything on the dresser that actually had a home and put it away. Anything that was trash needed to go in the trash, and anything that I was just needing to kind of make a decision on that I would be able to make a quick decision on. So I did all of that, and here's what I'm left with, and it's all socks. And I'm left with the realization that I need to declutter and or reorganize my socks because I don't have room to put these away. They don't have a home anymore. Let's pretend that this was what you had time to do today, and you had 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and that's what you did. Is that not way better? I went ahead and I dusted the top of the dresser too, so it would be just a little less dusty. But is this not way better than nothing at all? And I also know what I need to do. Like, I know what my next task needs to be in order to stop this from happening again. So here's where my decisions are now. I can either leave these socks here and not address the fact that I need to make room for socks, and then I will probably by the end of the week, I will have the pile happen again, and I will have a big messy pile again. Or I can use maybe tomorrow and use my tomorrow cleanup, my tomorrow 15-minute declutter, reorganize, tidy up. I can use that time to address the socks. I'm going to use that time to address the socks so that hopefully in 2 or 3 weeks, a month from now, I don't have like a random pile of stuff up here that I'm so overwhelmed by I don't know what to do with. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me while I sort through the clues. I'm actually going to go ahead and do some decluttering on the sock situation, and I'll see you again next time as we declutter together or work on some decluttering or home organization or whatever it is that makes life, whatever it is that comes up for me during the week that I would like to share and to hopefully help you guys out as well.